Did you see Ojo anywhere around the palace? Olori, are you there?
Kabiyesi, he wasn't here. I did not see him.
Are you okay? You sound unwell.
I'm feeling headache. I have slight headache and I'm feeling sleepy already.
Koburu, so you are saying that you did not see Ojo anywhere around the palace?
No, Kabiyesi, no.
Koburu, you just rest very well. I called him the first time, his phone rang only once, and thereafter switched off. And I don't want to call his wife, so I don't create any panic or false alarm. Ajibade? Ajibade? You go to the palace now. Thank God the road will be very free. There's a file I left on the stool beside the throne. Bring it for me. Oh, wait. Let me call Adeolu if he saw Ojo pick the file. Adeolu, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Did you see Ojo anywhere around the palace?
No, I haven't seen him since you left together this morning. And I've been sitting at the corridor, leading to the main chamber, and I just left for my room now. I did not see him.
I sent him to pick a file for me. Okay. I will send Jibade now to pick the file for me. It's very important I submit it to the local government chairman today. Okay.
Okay, sir. The file.
Yeah, go quickly. Go.
What have I plunged myself into? Just a few days in the palace, and all this is happening already. I know royalty will bring me comfort and prestige, but no. All I am facing is blackmail, discomfort, darkness everywhere. What am I going to do now?
Ah, good morning, Oyatomi.
Ah, good morning, my in-law.
Yeah.
How is Tunde and the children?
They are fine. But I mean, is he home?
Ah, I've been trying his number since yesterday night, though. It's not picking up.
Me too. But where did he go to?
As usual, he's with KBAC. He told me they have a late night meeting with the local government chairman. And he said he will be coming back home late. And up till now, I've not heard from him.
Okay, so did he sleep in the palace?
Well, he sometimes sleeps in the palace, but he will tell me if he has to.
So why then did he switch off his phone? At least we can't say there is no power in the palace that we couldn't charge his phone or something.
Osumio. And he does not like us coming to the palace to look for him. He's always saying he's the king's best friend and we shouldn't take it for granted. And then think we can enter the palace anyhow.
Okay, no problem. For Koimbale. Let's give him till afternoon. I'll keep trying him.
Okay.
Won't you come in for OUTLAW?
Well, I have something very urgent I need to attend to.
Okay.
Odabo.
Odabo.
All right, yeah. We'll talk, eh?
Wahala olele buy. Did they steal his phone?
Should I call in the doctor?
No, I'll be fine. I've taken aspirin already.
No, you're not looking fine. Eh?
I understand my body. I'll be fine in no time, don't worry.
Really?
Thank you.
Really. I called you to me, and she said the last time they saw him was when he was coming to the palace to resume yesterday.
This is a mystery. We did not receive any report of any kind of accident yesterday.
And Amadou said he saw him entering the palace yesterday night. Then again, he was not sure. But, you know, that boy is mostly very, very confused. He's not the most reliable palace guard that you can think of. You know? He said he saw him come into the palace and he did not see him go out. He was not even sure of the person that he saw.
Obviously, he doesn't know what he's saying. I mean, is he going to come into the palace and suddenly disappear? I mean, this place is not the Bermuda Triangle. I mean...
This is getting too stress that I thought I have to call the DPO. My phone. Hey.
Kilo de. Calm down, Yatomilola, calm down. Kilo Shele.
I am in trouble.
What's going on? Talk to me. Eba mi sọ̀rọ̀.
KBAC just called me that they have been looking for my husband since evening. Since yesterday evening.
How can they be looking for him when he's with them?
Nobody in this community knows his whereabouts. I've gone to ask his other friends. The last place he was seen was at the palace. And now they don't know his whereabouts.
They must provide him for us. We will go back to that palace and they will tell us his whereabouts. Let's go. Let's take a look.
Amadou, come here.
My prince. Call me my prince.
I heard you said you saw my father's special advisor, Mr. Ojo, here yesterday night.
I think so, my prince.
Shut up!
I'm sorry, my prince.
Do you want to put the king into trouble?
No, my prince, God forbid.
So, don't mention it again, okay? It has become a police case. So, nobody knows where he is. Or do you want to go to jail?
No.
If you say you saw him, it means you may have to go to the police station and further explain to them where, when, and how you saw him. I mean, how is it possible for him to walk into the palace and suddenly disappears? And how is it even possible for him to come to the palace when the king was not home all through yesterday?
You are making sense, my prince.
Oh, I'm making sense. Good. So if anyone asks you any question, just tell them he was not the one you saw.
Yes, my prince. You mean he was not the one I saw?
You may go.
Sorry, my prince. He was not the one I saw. No, my head, no, correct.
Amadu, come here. Are you fine?
My prince, for this palace, some they say are no fine. Look me, wait, she are no fine, my prince.
Get away.
Yes, my prince.
I said get away! Look at him.
I am disturbed as much as you are. So I've asked the police to swing into action. I'll do everything and anything to make sure that Ojo is found.
Kabiyesi,
Yes.
could it be a case of kidnap? Because we have been hearing of several cases of kidnapping and banditry from neighboring villages.
I do not pray that we'll experience such in our community. I do not pray. But even if it's a case of kidnap, we're supposed to be getting calls from the captors. At least they will negotiate for his release. You told me relax. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to you. I will make sure that nothing happens to you.
I'm so crazy.
You see, you told me relax. Ojo will be found. I will do everything in my capacity to make sure nothing happens to him.
I'm so crazy.
Don't worry. Ojo is my blood. See, our friendship is brotherhood. That is as old as the day we were born. See, this is someone who abandoned his dreams to be my advisor. So I will not open my eyes and let anything happen to him. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm so crazy.
You are saying his friend, his best friend. Have we not seen people using even their mother for ritual?
Ha!
Yes. You're doing well. His Kabiyesi they should hold very well. See, these kings can do anything. Anything to remain long on the throne.
You are drunk. It is very obvious that you are very drunk. Please come and be going. Before you put me in trouble with this your unfounded gist, before they said that it was in my shop that the gist started, that Kabiyesi used Ojo for ritual. Please, come and be going. Wala will live by.
That is the problem we have as black people. We are too afraid to speak against the authority and fight for our rights.
Fight for our rights. Okay. Hey.
Have you forgot to listen to those freedom fighters
Freedom fighter.
like Bob Marley?
Stop.
The fight for human rights, our rights Stand up. Stand up. Stand up for our right.
Is it? Oh yeah, you're standing up. Be going. Be going, be going. Be going, no.
I should be going.
Be going.
That is
Don't
it.
put me in trouble.
You hate truth. Truth.
Need truth. Come and put somebody in trouble now. They'll say it's this place that the G started. Please, I don't like trouble. Jeje man law. Ejo.
My ancestors, do not let me be put to shame. Gods of my fathers, do not let my enemies triumph over me. My hands are clean. This pressure is too much for me to bear. It's too much. Tiso baba fe debo. Olugombe la nkisi. I must shop for the answers to this conundrum.
Kabisi. Yes. You did not touch your food. You did not touch your breakfast. And now lunch is ready. Please now, eat.
Rory, how can I eat? How? Can I eat when my confident Ojo has been missing for a whole week and is still nowhere to be found? And people know that this palace is his second home. And they know that the day he disappeared, he was here. And my hands are clean. Did you read the newspaper this morning? Some journalists have started to use me to make money. They're asking for positive PR up and down. They're asking for money, and I cannot give anyone money because my hands are clean. Yes, my hands are clean.
No. I believe you. I know. All will be well, Kabiyesi.
You. This is between you and I alone if you don't want any trouble. Okay? If you tell anyone that I killed him, I will tell them that we did together because he knew about our affair. Okay? And not only that, I will show them all your nude pictures and tell them that you send them to me by yourself. Do we have an understanding now?
Benny, it's okay, it's okay. Don't cry.
I'm so sorry.
This difficult time will pass. It will pass soon. I know that.
Kabiyesi, I'm sorry you have to go through all this. I'm so sorry.
This too will pass.
We can never gently extract the kernel from the palm nut. We are going too gentle on this matter simply because we are considering the fact that we do not want to spoil the name of our king. But if the king does not want his name spoiled, then he must provide my brother. After all, he was last seen at the palace.
We still need to do whatever we want to do with caution. You know we are dealing with the high and mighty here.
To hell with the high and mighty. That is what I don't like to hear. Me, if I'm a boy, now. No partridge is taller than another partridge.
Except the one that climbs the ridge. And we are dealing with the one that has climbed the ridge. I know what I am saying. I don't want us to use a strategy that can make them come after us and our children. These powerful people can be wicked.
I don't bloody care! I don't bloody care. Kabiyesi must provide my brother, or else there will be trouble in this land. This land will know no peace. See, I have started mobilizing the youth. From tomorrow, we'll march to his palace.
Brother Ola, let us not go that route.
So the dog knows how to breastfeed his own baby, but can use the grasscutter's baby as lunch. Why didn't the king's Olori or any of his children go missing? Why did it have to be my brother? Tell me, see, tell him to look for my brother, or else there will be trouble in this land. There will be serious trouble in this land. Motiso Temi.
Brother Ola.
Ifá olókun asọ̀rọ̀ dayọ̀ ẹlẹ́rìí ìpín òkúta lẹ́fẹ̀ mà pé eléré mà bọ̀ ọ̀tún bọ́lájò kọ́ ọmọ kínkín tí mẹ́rin ìfọ̀n ọ̀sà dẹ́fà ẹrin mi lóde ọ̀wọ̀ Ifá kárí ilé o ìtọ́ ló ní ọ̀sọ̀ ọ̀tọ́ bá a fẹ́ máa lójú àríyàn bá a fa máa lẹ́sìn àrìn wàsàwàsà bá a fẹ́ máa lójú àrìn bá a fa máa lẹ́sìn àrìn wàsàwàsà. Kabiyesi, Orunmila, the father of Oracle, sent his greetings to you. Ẹni dairu ni eru tọ̀. He has thrown arches, and arches will trail him back. There is a course in the palace, and the course must run its full course.
What you're saying, I do not understand. All I want is to know the whereabouts of my special advisor, Ojo.
His disappearance is definitely connected to the palace.
How? Tell me, how do we appease the gods so that he can bring him back?
Ifa says there is a cause, and the cause must run its full course. There's no remedy until the cause gets to its destination.
The cause? What cause, and who is caused?
Kabiyesi, there's no point trying to find out since there's no remedy. This calamity is in the consequence of a huge foolishness that emanated from the palace.
Foolishness?
Kabiyesi, not my words.
I sent you a message and you did not respond.
That's because I don't understand the message. And I had a feeling it wasn't meant for me.
Okay. And now that it's meant for you.
Where do you expect me to get that kind of money from?
Ask your husband.
Ask your father. He's your father. He will give you.
He will not give me.
And what makes you think he will give me?
You're a woman. I mean, you know how to get him. After all, Eve got Adam so easily. It's in a woman's DNA.
What do you expect me to tell your father I need that kind of money
Don't
for?
play dumb with me. You can do this for me. And you have to do it if you want to remain here as a queen.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
My prince, I greet you. Your Highness, Kabiyesi wants to see you in his chamber right now.
Amadu, come in.
My prince.
What is the problem?
I could take no. I'm not the Kabiyesi now. I'm just a messenger, and they asked me to come and come.
Get away.
He has thrown ashes, and ashes will trail him. A butterfly that invades the thorn will have its beautiful clothes shredded.
Good afternoon, Baba Fakuni.
Good afternoon, my prince.
Why were you gazing at me like that?
I was just communicating with the ancestors.
And they're in my face?
Not really.
So what exactly?
That is how trance works. I was lost for a moment. I'm sorry that it was you I was gazing at. Goodbye, my prince.
Ogaji, well done. I hear you dey relax. Ogaji, no vessel. There's something I want to tell you.
What?
I hear a rumor that the youth are planning to come and scatter the palace tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. And you know, with this our youth, they can be very, very rough. You know I like you so much. And this thing when I dey tell you, na secret. Please, if you hear any noise tomorrow, find your way. You hear me, so?
I hear you. Go.
Could it be that the spirit of my late wife does not agree with me remarrying? Ever since this marriage, things have been going south.
This marriage has brought depression upon me. My yam has dipped my hand in palm oil. I wish I have the opportunity of turning back the hands of time. I am not sure I took the right decision.
10 kings, 10 periods makes the world. No period lasts forever. This too shall pass. My ancestors will not leave me to dance a dance of shame. The mystery around Ojo's disappearance will be solved.
Kabiyesi, are you okay? You have not been eating. You've not been doing anything. I'm worried though.
Olori, this difficult time will pass. It will pass.
Amen.
Gbà mí o.
Mama told me. Mama told me. Mama told me.
I am dead.
Mama told me, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
I told them. Allah and some people went to the palace to protest. They destroyed so many things and now they have all been arrested. I told them it is very difficult to fight the High and Mighty. See, they have put me in fresh trouble. My husband is missing. Allah has been arrested. Daddy Moche, what did I offend? Yeah, Mamio.
It's okay.
Deoye, did you see the protest? That was a close shave. Why don't you just let them find his body and bring it closer to this search?
His body must have decomposed by now.
Eh? You buried him?
Did you expect me to keep him in my refrigerator?
Yeah. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. You should have at least let them find the body somewhere or somehow. If they had found his body, the mourning period would be over by now. Don't you know that a dead child is better than a missing child?
Benny, I mean, you are digressing already. Where's the money I asked you for? It's running late.
So you can still ask me for money, Adeolu? How do you expect me to ask your father for money when all this is happening? Why are you so insensitive?
I don't care. Ask him, he will give you.
I will not ask him.
Oh.
Yes.
Really? Then the entire world is about to see the nude pictures of our queen. I'm still trying to get a good caption for that viral news. Queen Abeni, Queen of Irese Kingdom, goes nude for her side cock on royal act of Queen Abeni.
So you are not afraid to put the entire kingdom in disrepute because of some pecuniary gains? You are worse than Judas Iscariot.
Oh, yeah. You can say that again. You can call me Prince Adeolu de Carlos.
So tell me, when you reveal the news of your father's wife to the world, disgracing yourself, your father, and your town, what will be your gain?
You won't understand the satisfaction that comes with doing evil. Yes, you may not understand because you're not an evildoer. All right? It's like this ecstasy, the bliss that comes from using hard drugs.
So you know you are an evildoer?
Of course. Any Burumo.
Adeolu, you are cursed.
Maybe. Just get me that money and you will not have problems.
You know what? I am done negotiating this with you. Do your worst.
Really?
Yes. Iṣẹ́ ní pẹ̀rú, ilẹ̀ dídà ní kúṣìkà.
I see. They have taken you to the coven, right? As the mother of the community. Not to worry. That cannot save you from the shame you're about to get. I give you 24 hours. 24 hours to change your mind, Abeni.
Ọ̀bánirọ̀jà fojú kó wálé lórúkọ tá à ń pè yín ìyá mi òṣòro. Ìyá alálẹ̀ ẹ fàyè gbà mí, ẹ má jẹ́ ojú tì mí. Torí táwọn rí wọ́n yìí wọ́n láàrin àwùjọ àwọn ẹranko. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tàṣà ìṣá láwùjọ àwọn ẹyẹ. Ẹ gbà mí láyè nígbà tèmi, èmi ọmọ olóyè ọmọ adéríbigbé. Ẹ gbà mí láyè gbogbo làásìgbò tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìlú Ìrẹsì. Ẹ bá mi kó lọ, ẹ gbà mí láyè. Olori, I don't understand what is happening to me. This is the most difficult period in my entire reign.
It really hurts me to see you like this, Kabiesi. There's something I want to talk to you about.
What is it?
It's about your son, Prince Adeolu.
What about him?
This is between you and I alone if you don't want any trouble. Okay? If you tell anyone that I killed him, I will tell them that we did together because he knew about our affair. Okay?
What happened to my son? Or what did he do?
He said, he suggested that we travel out of town and just stay away for now until this crisis subsides.
I cannot do that. See, no king leaves his people in times of trouble. More so that the king is controversially pointed at as the culprit in this trouble. See, the pigeon cannot wine and dine with his host and abandon him in times of trouble. What do you want Ojo's family to say? That I used him for ritual and I ran away?
That's true, Kabiyesi.
So we cannot leave. Not with this many tales surrounding Ojo's disappearance. One can appease the gods and the witches, but there is no appeasement for tale bearers. No diviner can guarantee that. So we must see that there's a reasonable conclusion to this mystery, even if he's dead. We must find his body.
Any dairu neru to. He has thrown ashes, and ashes will trail him. There is a cause, and the cause will run its full course.
I have not brought you here to regurgitate this rhetorics. Solution is what I seek.
Kabiyesi, that is what Ifa is saying, it's not me.
Are you telling me that there is no more solution with the divine? Have our ancestors abandoned us?
Kabiyesi, we can only hasten up the full cycle of the cause.
Now you're talking, so what should I do to hasten it up?
It is an appeasement that must be carried out by no other person but you.
I'm ready to do anything to get me out of this mess.
If you can do it, Kabiyesi, everything that is in the dark will come to light. If I will shed light where there's darkness, and the accursed fellow will make some vital revelations.
Motirin Kiri, Motitoko Rokoto. There's nothing I have not done to get an answer to Ojo's whereabouts. Nothing. I do not blame you people for the protest, because I put myself in your shoes. I mean, your brother and your husband cannot just come to the palace and disappear just like that. And they expect you to fold your arms? No. There's only anger that draws arrows from the quiver. It is only goodwill that draws kola nut from the pocket. I'm as worried and angry as you are. It means so much to me. He's more than a friend. So whatever affects the eye affects the nose. One thing I know is whoever is behind this wickedness will entwine the person.
Ashe.
It's about time I told them everything. Let the prince do his worst. I will face the shame. I guess that's the price I have to pay. But I will not allow the prince perpetuate the blackmail. No. I'll tell them everything.
Well, since our queen will not want to let common sense prevail by cooperating with me, it is time the world saw our great titties. Yes.
The name of a king during whose reign there was peace will never be forgotten. And the name of a king during whose reign the village disintegrated will also endure. I don't want to leave a bad name. My fathers never left bad names. Glory, Kilode.
Oh yes. Is the world ready for this shocker? It is time to boast.
He has thrown ashes, and ashes will trail him. A butterfly that invades the thorn will have its beautiful clothes shredded.
Go and tell them what you did.
I am very sorry.
There is nothing to be sorry about. Your deed cannot be undone. And judgment belongs to the Almighty. So you will go now and tell everyone what you did. Go.
I will go. I will go.
Go.
I will go.
Go.
I will go. I will go.
Go. taking you? I cannot see what you're saying. Are you hallucinating?
Here we are. Go on. Tell them. Tell them everything if you don't want to die.
I killed him.
You killed who?
Your friend. I said it. I'm confessing. It's good.
Why? Where is his body?
I buried it. Oh, Koba. I'm sorry.